Good day, everyone. We're going to be doing a quick rundown of a four-player game of Entropy Worlds Collide. And over here we have Steve, Matt, Adrian, and Michael. And Michael's going to help us sort of deal the cards out and start the game. So let's get straight into it.
Their reality will go in. So, who wants Mary? Mary? Oh yeah, that's me. I'm taking Mary. Yeah.
All right. So normally in a four-player game, you can actually shuffle the characters and deal them out randomly. For four people who actually have played the game a few times, they can sort of decide which of the characters they want to play. So over there we've got, we're not playing with Cynic or Kintrail, but we'll pick a reality to add. The rule is, in a four-player game, you always play one more reality in there. So yeah, Cynic's one looks nice. So over here we've got 5 realities in a four-player game, and 2 wilds for a four-player, and the rest goes back in the box.
No, you didn't draw.
No, you just.
Teach the rules, Alan. What are we going to be doing?
So basically, what's going to happen is everybody first is going to get a shard. And they can see the shard, so we'll shuffle them. One gets dealt out to the left of the player character, as we're going to see what's happening right now. Okay, so we know which one that one is. And then there's going to be a deck and an anchor card. Just ignore the typo. And then there's a discard, and people are going to try and get stuff out.
Is the person most recently in the Nexus, I guess?
Let's know the first. So this is a simultaneous action selection game, so that means that everybody gets an identical set of 6 cards in their hands, and they're going to choose which of the cards they're going to play. They want to be careful because they want to play the card that other players haven't played, otherwise they may clash. And in the game, if you clash, that means that you and another player play the same numbered card. And if they play the same numbered card, then they don't get to have a go. So what's going to happen is everybody plays the cards, and once everybody is ready, then they reveal the cards at the same time. And then now we see that 2 players have played Unleash, which means that they clashed, and that leaving Fractured and Shift. Fractured is number 3, so it goes first. Yep. And then you can. Yep. And then you can choose whichever of the 3 that you've got in your hand. Discard and keep 1. That's right. Yep. So anything that goes into the discard is facing up. So now we've got a wild and a Ronin's reality that's sitting in there.
Shift the anchor.
Okay, so the anchor is now owned by Michael, so that means that he's in a good spot to play anything he likes. The way that the anchor works is like a tiebreaker, so that if Michael plays an action that someone else has played, he gets to resolve that action, and the other person who has clashed with the same action won't be able to get to go.
If I telekinesis, like Michael's card, for example, I look at my 2...
And then you can make a decision on which ones that you want to discard. Yeah. Clash.
Is there any need to?
Oh, there's no need, yeah.
You don't need to put them on the side like you used to, because there's no result from that. Okay. So, I get to Fracture, I get to draw 2 cards from Nexus.
Yeah, 3. That long, damn.
Previous CFO, mate.
Put in a Advranu and a Sediment over here.
Yeah, because we've been doing 2, I think, 1.5 to 2 years at Southport before we left, and then they closed.
First point on the board.
Okay, so the Ronin now has 1 shard in, locked.
bad management.
I go first, right?
Yes, no, Unleash goes first.
Yep, and I'm going to choose an action I've already played, so I'm going to choose Take Anchor.
Well done. So now I clash instead.
Yes.
Ah, cool. Well done.
That's very smart play.
Should probably explain that because they might
Yes.
not be able to-
So what's happened is that Jessup's ability played Shift, which allowed the anchor to be taken. Now Michael had the Shift, and he played the Expose, which Matt also had played Expose as well. So when Shift is taken, because the order of resolution starts at 1, means that Shift is taken, and therefore when 2 starts, the anchor is not there, and therefore Michael clashes.
Which is very frustrating. Well played.
No problem.
We're allowed to rummage through the discard.
Yes, discard is open information.
We just, it gets cleaned up at the end of this.
No, there's no.
They call it.
Doesn't happen anymore.
Oh, wow.
You can reset it anytime.
Resets how you get your cards back. Also, which is what Steve just did, so everyone keep that in mind. He's got all his abilities ready
That
again.
changes things. Yeah, that's
So he's now out of sync with the rest of us.
yeah.
So it's important to note that the cards have already been played.
Oh, that was his
Because he
ability.
reset.
So you see that Matt has played Unleashed, Shift, and Expose.
And now he's playing telekinesis.
Just so everybody knows.
Trust me.
And then we've got Unleashed, Fractured. So Steve's only really got Spot because he actually played Reset to get his time back, and 3 clashes. But you've got the you've got Shift, so that resolves. Oh, you play Telekinesis. You're fine. Yeah.
Would you do it once?
So, is it me? So I play my 4, so I take a shot. Yep.
Who doesn't want that? So right hand side when it's locked in.
Why did you discard that one?
I played Monopoly with the guy once, and he literally, like, halfway through the game, because I was winning, he literally flipped the table
Hey.
and just stormed off. Like, he
3-way clash, and I get to reset, so I get a 1.
I was like,
So Adrian's now got.
That's just
Is it-
6.
Yep. So Matt's played out his hand essentially with the last card being a reset, and Michael is the same situation, which means that. Oh, okay. I wonder what's going
play
to.
6 but can't.
Okay, 6 clashes, but doesn't matter because that's a hand that's been played out, so that means that cards go back to your hand.
Yeah, so I'm going to take your shard if I can. That's right. Yep.
You gotta work out which one you want. The other one goes to the discard. Yep.
I was never good at sports, so I always pay last. I played sports once because there was 4 people in the race. So when you can
That's the one that's going to play.
So how long were you with this person? Back to the box.
This is reset like.
Oh my
It
god.
sounds like too long.
I'm almost willing to do it.
It's fun. When we used to play, we always just sort of said, no one attacked.
Ooh,
Okay.
why not for Matt?
So we've got 1 point on the board, 1 point on the board for Steve, and 1 point on the board for Adrian.
And I'm going to take the anchor.
Sorry. It's okay. And reset.
Do I have one?
So Jessup's ability allows you to play an already played action, so that's really useful when you play it out. You don't have to take the reset ability to actually play the card again. Averano can force other people to discard that action, and she gets to play that action, meaning that other people now has to be playing the reset card to actually pick the actions back up. Mary's really good because the more actions that she plays, more actions she's already played, she gets to draw that many from the Nexus to try and dig something of hers out, basically.
Right in clash, so I go first. I'm going to take a shard. So like that. Is that right? Yeah.
Yep.
I'm going to expose. Actually got to
And telekinesis.
take your own shard.
Yeah, pretty much. So like, say there's always 4 people in some backpack. So you can't go from those to levels and then back to that. So, yeah, so like
Clash.
Clash. Yep. So Adrian has the shot.
You already used that one.
Oh, no, did we clash?
Yeah,
Yeah, we did.
clashed.
Okay, yeah, that goes back when we clashed. So we clashed. Yep.
Telekinesis next.
Yep.
Take that.
it was
And I get this for the shift.
actually one, like the whole
Good.
thing. He was just like,
So what's number one?
the whole game. And then somehow he won. I was like,
100, 60, 90.
Yeah, that's fine. My ability is I draw a shard from the Nexus for each action I play. So that's 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
You only just get one.
But it is a little bit dangerous because now these are going back in.
So these previously you would build up.
Yep.
No, this plays very nicely.
Yeah, no. I know I hadn't rolled.
She's only 9 months old, but that last few months.
Because it would have been,
comfortable.
you know, I don't care how small it is, I want to do food.
Oh no!
So it's like,
Keep one.
Yeah.
Take the extra.
You and me always fighting. One of my cards actually in the discard pile. Lucky I've got this card.
First.
Yep.
Ooh, Adrian's 3 in.
And that's in there. So he's 1 card away from winning. Telekinesis. That would do anything. What is this madness?
I'm a massive fan of that. So
I like KFC chips.
So now if we want to play clever, we need to keep him on the back foot.
I used to love the Jack's chips, the thin ones.
The new one.
The fat ones are just fat.
See, I like the fat ones way, but I think.
Telekinesis clashed.
Dope.
Most chips
Do I have
go
to
and
use this one?
fresh.
Yeah.
If you clash, yeah.
You have to, yes. When you clash, it goes.
You can reveal some.
You can reveal from the Nexus. Yeah.
70 or 30. I told you not to get that on the sixes.
Chips are good.
You're sleeping on the couch.
I think Matt's gonna take this.
Sleeping in the garden.
I'm sorry. Well, we all know what we're doing anyway. Let's not change it.
Okay, you got second chance.
Hot and spicy is the best.
you've never had King's
You've
Liz.
never had King's
You've never
Liz.
had King's Liz.
I have not.
It's the best.
You don't understand.
Ah, your chance.
They said they were, so I was going.
Yeah.
We fracture.
Well then.
That hurts.
Okay, let's just change the table a little bit.
That's set me up.
Yeah.
So,
I don't have anything left.
So now it's really interesting because what's happening is that he is 3 in. He has the anchor,
and he can play one with all
and
four.
yes, that will take the win pretty much with Jessup's ability. Because normally what's going to happen without Jessup's ability, he's going to have to play reset to actually get telekinesis, which means that somebody else can play reset to try and force the anchor away from him, which then will reset him. But because of Jessup's ability, he takes the win.
You guys splash.
Yeah, and then Adrian resolves the anchor and then takes
Yeah, no, I didn't enjoy
With a perfect reality as well.
and a perfect set. Yeah.
I really like this game.
You've doomed us all to non-existence, so thank you.
And that's game.
Great. Brilliant.
Great.
We got half one.